Would you have not released Preacher Man if you could?
No, I think it's great.
Once the song's been out, and it's usually like, oh, we're like, oh no, everything, it doesn't even matter. We're just like, everything should be out at that point. We're like, yeah, we're like, no, for sure, Preacher, like all that should have come out. Yeah.
Are you today looking back happy that you gave up control when it relates to that song, or do you learn something from making that allows you moving forward to have more control and, I don't know, handle the situation better? Because, like, I mean, you seem like independent people. I don't think you'd like to sit in a studio with somebody and they're telling you what to sing.
Preacher Man was the reason why, like, basically R5 ended up stopping and becoming the driver, because Preacher Man came around and everyone on our team, everyone at Hollywood was like, all right, like this is the radio song. You
got to cut it.
Like we got to like make some change around now-ish. And that's when, there was like, there's a couple meetings where we were at Hollywood, like, all right, like having a meeting about changing the band name. There's like a meeting and everyone was still there. And like, there was like names thrown around. I can't even remember what they were, but, and then after like a month or so of like that process working out, it just got to a point where it was like, all right, we can't just like have the same band and be like, hey, we are now whatever the name would have been, like, so. And then it got to the point it is now.
Well, because we were the ones spending all the time
doing it.
Yeah, because we like,
well, and once as we're here now, it's obvious that it should have gotten to this point, because everyone has their own interests. Like, and I want to say we might even talk about this last time we were here, but like, Rydell, she loves YouTube. That's her gig. She doesn't want to write music. She doesn't care to write music. And Riker, he likes doing, he's a little more, I mean, he does music still on the side as well, but he wants to make videos, he wants to make movies, he wants to do that kind of thing. And Ellington still does music as well, which we're always hitting up Ellington. We're always trying to get in the studio with him. But it makes the most sense to where we got now. There was, I don't really think there was another option. This is it almost, yeah.
Preacher Man's a good song. I had no idea that you didn't have much of a hand in making it.
It's definitely a good song.
Yeah, it's a great song, honestly.
Yeah.
So you guys and the rest of the family never talks about getting the whole band back together? That's just something that they're not interested in?
Well, they come on tour with us.
Okay, are they playing?
Yeah.
Oh.
So we're
so they are the band still.
Oh yeah, are you kidding? When the tour is happening, they're like, I'm there. Yeah. Like it wasn't even a decision to be made or anything. They're just like, they're just like, that's my spot. Yeah. I'm touring. What's up?
Yeah, like Ellington not on the drums. That's weird, right?
Well, Ellington actually is not.
Really?
We've been
sorry.
That's I mean, it's a little heartbreaking, but it's okay.
We've been drum wise, we've been cycling through a couple different drummers, and they're all great, honestly. And then bass, Riker still plays bass, and we honestly I specifically have come to the realization where it's like, honestly, Riker's a pretty dope bass player, and he not only is going he's not only going to hold down the bass line, he also does a lot of like our
musical directing.
Yeah, like our show setup, and like there's a lot that kind of goes on behind the scenes, whether it's with just like different parts and like working with whoever is drumming and stuff. So Riker does actually benefit a lot of that. And Rydell still plays keys because she just doesn't want to miss out. She wants to come on tour. She wants to have fun. And she obviously is a great keyboardist.
And like they all still want to perform,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it's cool that you still have keys and you have a full band.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lifestyle when we're on the road.